When you see Fitz at this stage of his career, and you had a tremendous career, James, let's not sugarcoat it, what do you see out of Larry at this stage of his career and the productivity?
I'm impressed. And when I was out at practice on Friday and I talked to Larry, and I know that Wednesday and Thursday are not full load work days for him, but he was the heartbeat of practice on Friday. I mean, the energy level that he displayed on Friday is the same thing that you kind of see on Sundays at a game. And if he can do that in practice, he can continue to play and be a 65 to 80 catch guy in this offense. And I think he is so durable, such a majestic, that I think that in terms of leadership, because leadership is you show by example on the practice field, you show by what you can do in the game, and then you can be vocal. And so he can do all three of those, and I think he can still do them really well.
Could he catch Rice? I mean, that's the big question. Can he catch Jerry Rice?
What is Jerry Rice at? 22,000 yards, and Larry's at 17,000?
Yeah. It's a lot.
That's a lot to ask.
That's a lot. That's right. That's right.
I think the next one, can he get to 20,000?
Yeah. I
think that's such a huge barrier.
But you would know. You're a guy whose opinion, when I saw that you were coming on the show, you would know.
So when I was with the Chargers, we would bring in wide receivers every year for a visit. And in 2004, we brought in Larry. So normally on a visit, guy would come in, I'd show him the weight room, show him the facility. We'd go out to dinner. I had a $200 budget. When Larry came in, we went out to dinner. I had showed him the weight room. The owner came. The general manager came. The head coach came. The offensive coordinator came. The running back coach came, and the offensive line coach came.
$200 budget.
And other front office people came. And so there was no budget for Larry Fitzgerald. And he has proven to be that type of player. He still needles me about the fact that we didn't pick him number one. The Chargers picked Eli Manning. We made the trade with Phillip Rivers. Yep. Robert Gallery was picked before him to the Raiders. And perhaps Arizona was the perfect place for him to go. Maybe he hasn't won as many championships as what people would have liked, but he has been everything for an organization that wants a great player. And for people to walk around that town in number 11 jerseys, he means something far greater than just being an outstanding football player, in my estimation.
There's number 11s and there's number 40s for Pat Tillman, and that's base, and some 13s for Kurt. But you're right. You're right about that. Hey, really enjoyed the conversation, James. Thanks for catching up with us.
You bet. Thanks for having me.